I'm stopped for DUI. What do I do now? You've just been pulled over by the police. You know you've had some alcohol. If you're feeling buzzed, you're over the legal limit. And you're probably getting pretty nervous at this point. They're gonna be able to smell it on you. They're gonna know. You don't need to help them know what they already know. Be polite, give them your license, give them your registration. Be aware that they're looking to see whether or not you can follow instructions. At a certain point, they're probably gonna ask you to get out of the vehicle. Under Pennsylvania law, they can ask you to get out and demand that you get out of the vehicle and you have to comply. But that's where the compliance can stop. You do not have to talk with them. You've already given them your information. If they're asking questions, you don't have to answer those questions. Now, don't be combative. Just politely say, I'm not gonna answer questions without a lawyer helping me answer questions. If at some point they're asking you to submit to a breathalyzer or a chemical test of your blood, you wanna make sure you do that. If you refuse to do the datamaster, you're gonna be leading into a 12-month license suspension. If you refuse blood testing, that's going to result in a 12-month license suspension. The biggest thing is to remain cool. Once you're being pulled over for a DUI, there's nothing you can do to undo that. You're going to have to go through the procedures. But when it comes to like field sobriety testing or any other testing on scene, you don't have to do those things. You don't have to talk to the officers beyond just giving them basic information about yourself. However, remember, once they ask for the heightened chemical testing, the datamaster or the chemical test of your blood at the hospital, those you do have to comply with, because what you don't want to do is end up with a 12-month license suspension for refusing chemical testing.